You. And I do want to bring in our next guest who will be attending the speech of Netanyahu. Pleased to have in the 10th County Executive of Nassau County of New York, Bruce Blakeman, joining us live from the Capitol right now. Bruce, welcome into Newsline. It's good to see you.
Good to see you. Thank you.
We're seeing the protesters outside. The Palestinian youth movement putting out a statement. Obviously, they are saying that he's a war criminal, and you will be there as this historic address happens. What is your feeling of how Netanyahu, not only was he not greeted by Biden, Kamala Harris, they're having meetings with him tomorrow separately. He'll meet with Trump. But the fact that she's skipping out where she would customarily be there behind him today, instead speaking at a sorority in Indiana, Bruce, here with our biggest ally and his fourth address to Congress.
Yeah, well, apparently she thinks a sorority party is more important than meeting with America's best ally, Israel, and their Prime Minister Netanyahu. It's really a disgrace. It shows a lack of leadership, and it shows her true colors. She is siding with Hamas over Israel. That's despicable. And the fact that she's not there and she's head of the Democratic Party is something that I think will resonate in this coming election. I think people will finally wake up and understand that she is a radical socialist and she should not be president of the United States. She never should have been vice president.
Ben Cardin, a Maryland senator, will be there in the place of Kamala Harris. Also notable, Bruce, that Nancy Pelosi will not be meeting. Her office putting out a statement on Twitter saying that she instead will be meeting with those impacted by the hostages and the October 7th attack. She'll be meeting with private citizens from Israel. So she's another notably absent figure here. You know, all of this, as you see these protesters, they were in the rotunda just where you were yesterday. And Donald Trump will have his own meeting. And that is a very important note here when it looks like voters have to choose between a Kamala Harris or a Donald Trump candidacy.
Well, let's put it in perspective. Kamala Harris's responsibility and her duty as president of the Senate is to be at the joint meeting of the Congress. So she's supposed to be there. I can't speak for the others, but she's one that is supposed to be presiding over that affair with Speaker Johnson. And the fact that she's not there shows that she's anti-Israel, she's pro-Hamas, and she's way out of the mainstream of American political thought. She is someone who is a socialist. She's anti-capitalist. And in my view, I think she's just showing her true colors. And it's an awakening for a lot of people around America. This is the best that the Democratic Party has.
Obviously, there is a thought of what the future looks like when we have conflicts erupting all around the world. No doubt Donald Trump's significant accomplishments in the Middle East. He posted on Truth Social. He posted even a letter he got from Mahmoud Abbas. It was dated before the assassination attempt. But Donald Trump, with his Abraham Accords, the stabilization of the Middle East seems so much closer and within his reach. Donald Trump is speaking tonight at 6 o'clock after Netanyahu. What do you think the message will be from him? And then, Bruce, just about an hour and a half later, we will hear from Joe Biden, the current outgoing incumbent president.
Well, I think you can sum it up in two words: peace and prosperity. We had peace and prosperity under Donald Trump. We've got chaos, rising prices at the grocery store, pump. We have America. We've got a foreign invasion from the southern border. I mean, America is in crisis, and we must elect Donald Trump to straighten things out. Otherwise, I don't know what direction this country's in. I feel really bad for the young people out there who will inherit a terrible America if Donald Trump is not elected president.
Bruce Blakeman, good enough to join us live here before Netanyahu addresses the joint session of Congress. I appreciate your time, sir. Thank you so much.